former IWS Canadian champion Matt Viviani literally chiseled out of granite Stephen Mainz and my man JT producer. Can you feel the excitement that I have for these gentlemen? Can you feel it? I'm stumbling over my words.
Very passionate about the quote-unquote Prime Minister of Canada, Matt Viviani.
Look at him. That's what superstardom looks like. Stephen Mainz has all the makings of a superstar. JT producer is, without question, one of the most skilled competitors on the roster. And Matt Viviani has been champion for a long, long time for a very specific reason.
I'm going to jump in here with a little thing, Pinto. Originally, this was supposed to be a trios matchup. Jordan Oliver on Friday night defeated Charles Mason, but was attacked afterwards and was severely injured to the point where, not able to compete here tonight. Might be a while before Jordan Oliver sees action in any type of ring.
Wishing him a very, very speedy recovery. Jordan Oliver, a future superstar in the game.
But now that leaves Charlie Tiger and Broski Jimmy to take on Stephen Mainz and JT producer. I mean, you talked a lot, Pinto, about a superstar look for Stephen Mainz. I mean, that might be the type of look that GCW general manager Matt Cardona might be looking for. I mean, you heard Jimmy Lloyd talk about what he's done allegedly so far for GCW. Could Stephen Mainz be that mold that Cardona's looking for?
Mold in every sense of the word, because look, that's what the prototypical superstar looks like. He's jacked, he's handsome, he's got all the makings of a superstar as mentioned, and look at him. He's vicious, he's ruthless, he's cunning. He is Stephen Mainz.
Very interesting matchup too, Pinto, because we have two teams not necessarily known to be fan favorites with the IWS Hardcore Soldiers. I mean, and Broski Jimmy, we all know how the fans of Game Changer Wrestling feel about him, Cardona, and Steph DeLander.
Well, we know how the IWS fans feel about him. They said it before.
Lloyd blasts JT producer in the corner. Matt Viviani on the outside, going to be more of a managerial, more of a coach role.
Me and him we were discussing some some tips. He asked me, he's like, Sugar Shane, how does it take to be the hottest pro wrestling manager in the game today? Can you share some expertise? And I said, you have all the makings already. You just go out there and you go show them why you're the IWS Canadian champion. You go do that.
Charlie Tiger in the ring, drops down on Mainz, perched with the cover, only gets two. In the IWS Tag Team Division, Pinto, I mean, Viviani trips up Tiger.
I taught him that. We spoke about that before. It was genius.
Producer sent to the outside. Charlie Tiger blasts him down. Not
I wonder
done
if
yet.
he used this offense against the actual Tiger. Oh! I sure hope not. It's really hard to spear a Tiger.
I was going to say, Pinto, is the tag team division so stacked in IWS, especially now that Elevation's made their way into regular main roster position. But cuts him off right in front of Purge. Viviani blasts Charlie Tiger.
That's tag team offense at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. That was terrific. And, excuse upon, look at the elevation on that dropkick. Shut up. Adam B., don't laugh at my jokes. You're not allowed.
Double stomp from Mainz, going to stay on top of Tiger.
He's so good. He's so ruthless in that ring.
And has really seemed to have, just kicked it up a level since forming up with JT producer and Matt Viviani. Now, sporting the colors of Casanova Production, the old
and do you hear these people?
Neon purple, baby.
They love what they're seeing. They're supporting, finally, Casanova Productions.
I mean, to be fair, Jimmy Lloyd not really amending himself with the crowd of Montreal. Had some very, very choice words, but Casanova Productions, I guess tonight will find themselves, more the favorites, if you will, taking on the challenge of Game Changer Wrestling's tag team.
Well, I don't know if the first thing I would have done is, take the microphone and desecrate the crowd that I'm performing in front of. But I digress. He tried his best, and he was trying to rile up the fan, bring in some energy into this match. I get it. look, Casanova Productions is evidently having the upper hand right now.
Yeah, Mainz all over Charlie Tiger, repeated stomps. Now throwing the ground and pound, the Mainz event, Stephen Mainz. Been just a great talent for so many years. Pinto, I mean, we can talk about his, just his potential and what he can do, but, aligning himself with JT Producer and Matt Viviani, I don't know if I agree with that one.
It's because you've never tasted or smelt any sort of success in your life, Adam B. That's why. It's unfortunate because I like you. I really do like you. I think you're a swell guy. But if you took after these guys, maybe just a little bit, just maybe 1%, maybe you could be better.
I said hi to your fiance earlier, man. Sure. JT Producer standing tall over Charlie Tiger.
Oh, he did. He's doing the thing.
It's never, ever, 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 ever really, really cool.
No, but I'm sure this time it's going to be really, really cool, Adam B.
The old Professor H. Shane Hawk special, clamps on the chin lock perch, checking on it as he's wrenching back the neck of Charlie Tiger.
See? They respect it. Do you hear them? They love it.
20, by God, 24, and a chin lock gets a "this is awesome" chant.
This is wrestling, Adam B. This is wrestling, and we love it.
How we spend our weekend, Shane. Applies the side headlock, lifts him up. Big power exerted by Charlie Tiger. Desperation.
I'm still curious. Like, do you think it was really one-sided, his victory against... Oh! Did you see that? Matt Viviani pulled Jimmy Lloyd off the apron. I taught him that too.
Didn't make a difference as JT Producer powered up and slammed by Tiger.
Do you think when he fought the Tiger it was one-sided?
I heard it wasn't even close.
Do you think he squashed the Tiger?
I heard it wasn't even close. Plant Stephen Mainz.
Oh my God, that's just a high.
Slams him down. Charlie Tiger just laying out everybody. Jimmy holding up the hand.
Jimmy Lloyd.
Broski Jimmy back in.
Oh.
Faked out JT.
Oh, beautiful super kick.
Good extension from the bigger. Well, Jimmy Lloyd's looking a little bit trimmer now.
Oh, wow. See? He took after Masha Slamovich, another GCW roster member off that one, which he did that earlier in the triple threat.
Handsome. Slams with radio silence. No, no, no.
Matt Cardona has won many a championship with that very move. Oh. And the IWS fans have been waiting to see some hardware be taken out.
Only a matter of time. Jimmy Lloyd likes to use the package pile driver. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Bye-bye, Jordan. Nope, Mainz up there to stop Tiger. Oh. Lloyd trying to
Mainz
hook.
going up there now.
He's trying
What's
to hook Giordano for it.
Oh! Double stomp to the back of the head by Stephen Mainz. What's producer thinking?
Oh! See the way that chair crumpled? Wow! Jimmy Lloyd planted on that chair.
Oh, that just hurt everyone involved in that one.
Lloyd out of the ring, Tiger back in with both members of Casanova Productions. I mean, Pinto, I'd like to say...
We love to see it.
I would like to say that Jimmy Lloyd may not be a factor anymore in this matchup, but I've seen him take a lot worse than that and keep on coming.
Last time in the Olympia he did, that's for sure.
You're right, part of Ultimate Death. But for now, Charlie Tiger gonna have to go it alone. By Jimmy Lloyd, some precious time to recover.
Channeling that inner animal from deep within, charging into, oh! Big spear!
Oh, floors Giordano.
What's he thinking here? Up on the shoulders.
Mainz in a really bad spot.
No way. Ow!
Blu-ray slamming JT Producer into Stephen Mainz. Mainz favoring the leg. Tiger covers.
Oh!
Viviani makes the save, but the story
I like
right
the
now.
logic, Viviani, very, very good. Oh!
Stephen Mainz dealing with a bit of a leg injury.
Telling the referee exactly how he feels. Oh, flying through the sky!
Viviani arguing with Perch on the outside. Tiger able to hit the suicide dive.
Oh! What's he thinking? Mainz!
Mainz almost landing on Viviani with that as well. I mean, I was keeping an eye on the leg, but you just saw it there. Stephen Mainz cutting through it. Powers up Tiger. Tiger slides off. Sends him into Mainz.
Some miscommunication on that one. Charlie Tiger now. Big forearms to JT Producer. Now back up on the shoulders. What's he thinking here? Stephen Mainz back in.
Pert's distracted. Mainz hit the low blow.
Oh. Oh. That's it. That's got to be it.
Hits the double team, and Casanova Productions gets the 1, 2, 3. Just as Jimmy Lloyd was trying to get back in there to break it up.
And IWS takes home the victory. And the bragging rights to go along with it. Ladies and gentlemen, the new and improved Casanova Productions.
Matt Viviani in the ring celebrating with Mainz and JT. Jimmy and Tiger have to head to the back. But Casanova Productions gonna soak this all in.